Folks over 30, what's something you wish you had done differently or done when you were younger? Took an interest in learning about financial literacy. I wish I had taken some time to find out what I really liked and wanted out of my life, rather than just assuming I needed to follow the plan. It was, get good grades, have your first relationship, go to a good college, have your second relationship, get a respectable job, find a person to marry, move forward in the same job, buy a house, have a kid, etc. Not all of that stuff is for everyone, and it wasn't for me. So, often, when I did the right thing I still did not find it fulfilling. And when I didn't feel I was hitting some made-up, useless milestone, I also felt terrible because I felt I was falling behind in life or something was wrong with me. Dental hygiene. I regret not maintaining better oral hygiene habits, like brushing and flossing regularly, and visiting the dentist every 6 months, etc. Investing and taking advantage of the Roth IRA. Balanced work and life. It's a good time to get ahead in your career, but don't forget to live while you do it. Bought that house that was $85K in 1990. Somebody else mentioned fitness. I used to play a lot of amateur team sports as a kid and young man. Around 30 I got busier with work and family, but didn't make any plans about, say, swimming or gymming regularly as a substitute. 10 years and 20 kilos later I'm sitting and writing this. I wish I was better with money in my 20s. I didn't make a lot, so it's not like it would have been easy. But I did run up a good bit of credit card debt that followed me into my early 30s, and am just now really starting to make dents in it. Lucky I own my own house, so I'm not in a need to leverage my credit for anything. But if I did, I would be in serious trouble. Hoping to be clear of it all in about a year to 18 months. Backpacked around different countries. I did it later in my 40s, but I think it would have been more fun in my 20s. I should have started learning programming earlier. Wish I made a better habit of staying physically active after I gave up sports in my early teens. Also think I would have done so much better had I went to community college instead of university after high school. I went to a small high school that did not prepare me for a large university setting, but hey, things happen for a reason, right? Right. Dated some more of the amazing girls I had the chances for. In my teens I was socially backwards and not advanced enough for dating. In my 20s I was more focused on art, creating stuff, and worrying about being broke. When I look back at the model hot, smart and amazing women I didn't pursue because I was looking for unicorns that didn't exist, or not enough confidence to explore, I have some regrets. Cut out toxic people from my life. Studied abroad in college. Whole different career. Better financial planning for my future. 62 and screwed. Simon Lottery. Wished I would have traveled. Gone to college for the career I was interested in and not for what my parents directed me to go for. Seen more of the world than the southeastern US. I wish I'd been more social and found someone that would tolerate me. One, I wish I would have saved more aggressively. I was a pretty aggressive saver, but I had 0 student loans, 0 debt, less than $200 a month car payment, living at home, so I had no bills. I should been saving almost my whole check. I'm now trying to get life started for myself, and I realize how much easier it would have been if I had more money. 2, I wish I would have gone to therapy to work on confidence and self-esteem issues. Most of my issues stem from childhood adolescence. I spent almost all of my 20s and now into my early 30s being held back from pursuing things because I have so much self-doubt and lack confidence. It feels harder now to undo because it's been my default way of thinking most of my life. 3, I stayed at one particular job way too long. It looks amazing on my resume, but I wasn't getting paid nearly as much as I could have been. I was there 5 years. After 2, I should have started looking for something that paid better, but I learned so much that I don't necessarily regret it. Just wonder how life would have been had I actively tried to work my way up. Established a friend group based on interest instead of career. Being older makes it difficult to find others to hang out with. Everyone has 10-year friend groups you disrupt. You sort of assume things are always the same until suddenly they aren't. Taken sun protection much more seriously. Skin cancer, even the least bad type, is not fun.